We are inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Centre in Toronto, Ontario. It's the home opener of this new season between the Washington Nationals and the Toronto Blue Jays. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Ben Revere is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike.
Yeah, I don't think you want to come in throwing a lot of high changeups. That's a pitch he's going to have to get lower in the strike zone.
And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Eric Ibar is in now, looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game.
Yeah, it's really important to have a productive at-bat right here. You know, it's such a big deal to jump on a team early, especially when you're on the road.
And Ibar will lay off that one. It's even at 1-1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. No one out with a runner at second. Oh, and Ibar swings and misses, and he's set down for out number 1. D. Gordon.
Yeah, and he leads his ball club in hitting, so he's a guy that they really look to offensively.
Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Jay has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Miguel Cabrera will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Cashner pauses, 0-1 on its way. Hit back toward the mound. Tulowitzki ranges to his right. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Jason Kipnis comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Sliced hard on the ground. Gordon is there. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Stepping in, John Jay, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Swinging away, and maybe a bit too anxious there. Still ahead in the count, 3-1. And he swings and lifts an easy fly ball into shallow center field. Revere comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for out number 2. Troy Tulowitzki gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. Drilled on the ground to short. And a high throw as Cabrera's got no shot at it. Fortunately, the catcher's there to back things up. Edwin Encarnacion will dig in now. 1 home run shy of 20 for the season so far. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0 to short. There's Ibar. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all, as the J.D. Martinez will lead things off here, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second.
J.D. Martinez.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Smoked on the ground left side. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Jason Worth will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively. First offering on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Slider. Good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Now at the plate, Evan Longoria. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. On the ground to third. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him. Coming to the plate now, Clint Robinson. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
And a pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. Goes to third with it, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. No score here as we play inning number 2. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Wilson Ramos digs in here for his first appearance. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. I'll straighten him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
This would be a big time to pick up back-to-back strikeouts if you can get it.
And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. And it's 3-2 now to the number 9 hitter.
Boy, you have got to make this guy swing the bat here on this next pitch. This is not the guy you want to lose.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. Good battle. Count remains full. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Brown is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Jose Bautista will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
You know, when I see Jose Bautista at the plate with that high leg kick and plate coverage, I kind of feel sorry for the pitcher. I mean, this guy's the man up there.
Tehran has his target. Here it is on 0-2. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Yeah, not only does Bautista hit for power, he's very disciplined up there at the plate. He's really a tough out.
He's not going to go out of his zone very often. In 2015, he walked more than he struck out, and that's something that you just don't often see from a big home run guy.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul.
This is turning into a great battle at the plate.
Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Dominic Brown comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Lifted the other way to left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Chris Colabello will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Grounded to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Eric Ibar is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Shortstop, Eric Ibar.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. And Ibar swings through that one as he falls behind here. 0-2 now. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. 1 away here to begin the third. Now to the plate, D. Gordon. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
Squares around and drops down a good one. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Miguel Cabrera stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. He's running towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second. Third inning, no score to this point. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Oh, with every pitch it misses, he just keeps digging himself a deeper and deeper hole.
And now there's ball 4 as this goes straight to the backstop. Digging in to try it again, J.D. Martinez. He singled his last time up. Now a move over to first. Pulls the bunt attempt back, but it's in there for strike 1. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Up next for Washington.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Jason Worth is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. 3-0 now. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn it.
Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. And that's a fair ball as this will rattle up into the corner. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. The tag, and they'll get him. It's leading off the inning, Dominic Jeffries, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Cue shot here out towards short. Ibar throws to first to take care of him for the first out. Kevin Pillar steps in. He'll get his first shot at it here.
Kevin Pillar.
Line toward the alley in left center. And the Blue Jays break into the hit column as that's a base hit. So it's back to the top of the order now. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
Hard hit ball towards the hole. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So stepping in, John Jay, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Teheran sets. Here he comes 0-1. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And that's a fair ball. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's 1-1. Troy Tulowitzki, the hitter now. 0 for 1 on the day after reaching on an error his first time up. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Looking at Tulowitzki up there, you can't help but think of all the honors that have come his way, despite some pretty significant injury setbacks. A perennial All-Star, a Gold Glover, a Silver Slugger Award winner. This guy can do it all when he's healthy.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit to short. Ibar has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Evan Longoria is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Third baseman number 3, Evan Longoria.
Out in front of it, strike one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And taken in out there for the first out. Clint Robinson in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
Yeah, it's always a frustrating thing to go down looking, but you know what? Everybody does it. So you've got to let that one go and make the next AB count.
That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Cashner gets the sign. Here's the 1-1. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Now a slider can't make it back to that outside edge, and that takes the count to 2-2 now. Chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Full count, 3-2. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And a changeup couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4. At the plate, Wilson Ramos. He drew a walk his first time up.
Ramos.
Lifted into the air out toward center field. Pilar's there. And he makes the catch for the second out. And the throw in gets away from him. Ben Revere will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Ben Revere.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Trying to move the runner into scoring position here, but this is a foul ball. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone and a 1. Chopped foul wide of first. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Set to deal on 2-2. 2-2 pitch is a fastball high, so it runs full. 3-2.
And now 3-2, 2 out. He'll be helped by the fact that that runner will get a head start out there.
And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Eric Ibar stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Bautista near the bag at 3rd. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Jose Bautista is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with 1.
Now, meanwhile here, this ball's hit fairly well down that left field line, and it's going to stay fair. It's a home run.
The right fielder, number 13.
A solo home run that time off the bat of Jose Bautista. Number 21 for him on the season as Toronto has taken a 2-1 lead. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. To first. Glove by Cabrera. And he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out.
Now batting.
Chris Colabello digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. In tied at 93, ball 1.
2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. At the very least, he certainly established the inside part of the plate.
Yeah, but it's not going to do him a whole lot of good if none of those can find the strike zone.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4. Dominic Jeffries steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. In now, Kevin Pillar. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. A runner on first with 2 away. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Not a good-looking 3-0 hack there. He misses it for strike 1.
And that looked like he went after ball 4. Maybe he's thinking that it's too close to take, but looked pretty obvious to me.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. D. Gordon heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Cashner's ready. Here's the 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Miguel Cabrera stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2. Very weakly on the ground. Throw gets him. 2 down. J.D. Martinez will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. Down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Jeffries finishes it off with the tag. Back to the top of the order now, and standing in now the power-hitting second baseman Jason Kipnis. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
You know, some of Jason Kipnis' teammates affectionately call him Dirtbag because he has a habit of giving his body up and getting his uniform dirty on every play. And you got to love a guy like that.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Kipnis will take the turn and head for second now. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. John Jay steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Longoria gloves it. Throw on to first by Longoria is right there for the first out. So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, one away. And danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. Gordon backs up and takes care of it, 2 away. And not in time as the run scores. Edwin Encarnacion will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if you can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
Popped high in the air. Teheran has a play. And that retires the side. Leading off the inning, Jason Worth, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Stepping up to the plate, Evan Longoria. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Clint Robinson stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. We'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Wilson Ramos will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Wilson Ramos.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Jose Bautista gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
Third baseman.
Rocket to third. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Dominic Brown will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Down the first baseline. Oh, and this goes right past him. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out.
Now batting. First baseman.
Chris Colabello is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Yeah, he's still sticking with that fastball, but you start to get the sense that it's flattening out just a little bit. That could be a warning sign.
Revere is there. Let's see if they try it. And they'll tack on a run with the sac fly. It's now a 4-1 ball game. Dominic Jeffries will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Oh, and he takes his eye off it there as it goes right past him into right. And he'll move up to 3rd now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Center fielder.
Ready for another chance? Kevin Pillar. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And he'll make the quick basket catch behind the plate, so the bunt attempt doesn't pan out. Jason Kipnis strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th.
Well, there's still a lot of this game left, but it is starting to get
a leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run.
Well, left fielder number 24.
So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. 8th home run on the season for him, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose.
Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Around first, heading for second now. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Troy Tulowitzki will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Hot shot to third. Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly took a while as the inning. Ben Revere is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game. So just chip away, chip away.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Jay looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Into the box now, Eric Ibar, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
He has really struggled against right-handed pitching so far this year. His average against righties is pretty ugly so far.
A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will be taken in without much trouble. It's an easy start to the seventh. Two gone.
Second baseman.
At the plate, D. Gordon. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
Well, the one thing you can't have here is a 3-pitch inning, so he pretty much has to look at the first one.
Jay sprinting after it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning.
It's time.
Edwin Encarnacion will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far.
Oh, guys, it just hasn't been his day. You know, sometimes cleanup hitters are sort of all-or-nothing type hitters. But, hey, he's still got a chance to make an impact on this game right now.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Third baseman.
Jose Bautista is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Oh, no, that screaming comebacker nailed him. No chance to make the play. Let's just hope he's okay on the mound. Dominic Brown gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Sean Kelly will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just... And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
7 runs on 12 hits and no errors in the game for Toronto.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now batting, Chris Colabello earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate.
Yeah, and what do you know? He's got a good chance to get another RBI and a sac fly right here.
Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. 1-2. Runners are at the corners with one man out. Skied into very shallow right. Martinez has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And even with 2 away now, that ball just didn't get out there deep enough, so they'll hold him at third base.
Next for the Blue Jays, catcher Dominic.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Martinez. And the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Miguel Cabrera, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
And here's a fastball called for strike one. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. J.D. Martinez will dig in. Took a cold third strike his last time. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Line towards center field. Pilar is right there, one down. Jason Worth ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Yeah, he's still got that good movement on the two-seamer. He's been throwing it well all night long.
Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Runners on first with 1 down. Hard liner toward short, but this is pulled in by the shortstop. Evan Longoria ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time out. Drew Storen will come in now working with a huge lead.
Number 45, Drew Storen.
Hit out towards second. Kipnis has it. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch, and the inning is... Kevin Pilar will bat now. He popped out in foul ground last time.
Well, at least he was able to make contact, and that's better than most of his teammates can say up to this point. They've been whiffing left and right.
Hit hard on the ground to third. Longoria's got it, and a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. Coming to the plate now, Jason Kipnis, and we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. There to gather it in is Worth for the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, John Jay. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Pulled toward right center field. Revere is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. Digging in, Troy Tulowitzki. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
They haven't been afraid of coming right after this guy. They've made him have to swing the bat.
And, boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Striding in to start the 9th, Clint Robinson, and they'll need him to get something going here. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Wilson Ramos stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Left side, Kipnis on to first, and they get them both. Ben Revere gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Right side, And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Ready now, Eric Ibar. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Revere rides off for second. Pitches high, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Storen comes set. 1-0 on its way. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And he'll get under it to make the catch, and the Blue Jays have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over. And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
Well, he winds up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't quite squeeze in the triple, but that's all right. He definitely did enough to earn himself the hardware.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays. 7 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Nationals, 1 run on 9 hits. 2 errors. They left 11 men on base. The winning pitcher